Former President Joe Biden delivered a blistering speech at the National Bar Association Awards Gala, taking direct aim at former President Donald Trump and his administration, accusing them of attempting to erase justice and dismantle the Constitution. Biden's remarks were met with loud applause from the audience of legal professionals, who nodded along as he framed the upcoming political battles not merely as a contest of personalities, but as a fight for the fundamental survival of American democracy. He criticized what he described as the Trump administration's disregard for constitutional norms and legal principles, suggesting that the erosion of institutional integrity during Trump's tenure posed lasting dangers for the nation. Biden, who has often prided himself on his decades-long career in public service, warned that the American legal and democratic framework was not self-sustaining and needed constant defense from what he called unprecedented assaults by Trump and his allies. He pointed to attempts to challenge the 2020 election results, the refusal to concede power peacefully, and ongoing efforts by Trump-aligned figures to reshape the judiciary and weaken checks and balances. According to Biden, these moves collectively amounted to an open attack on the rule of law and the spirit of the Constitution itself. He argued that while political disagreements have always been a feature of the United States, what the nation witnessed in recent years went far beyond the realm of healthy debate. The former president also issued a passionate call to action, urging lawyers and legal scholars to play a key role in defending democratic norms. He stated that the legal community holds a sacred responsibility to ensure that the law is not twisted into a weapon of political convenience, but remains a shield for the vulnerable and a safeguard for the nation's founding principles. This is not about left or right, Biden emphasized. This is about protecting the very document that binds us together as a nation. Biden's speech also carried a clear warning for the future. He said that if Trump or figures with similar ideologies were allowed to regain control, the progress made in upholding civil rights, voting rights, and judicial independence could be swiftly undone. He painted a stark picture of a legal system dominated by partisan loyalty rather than constitutional fidelity, insisting that such a scenario would erode public trust and dismantle the democratic foundations that Americans often take for granted. Despite the weight of his criticisms, Biden struck an optimistic note toward the conclusion of his address, asserting that the soul of America could still be protected if citizens remained vigilant. He reminded the audience that history has repeatedly shown the power of individuals and institutions to stand firm in moments of crisis. Calling the defense of the Constitution a moral duty, Biden vowed to continue speaking out against what he sees as a dangerous drift toward authoritarianism, ending his speech with a resounding pledge: "We will not let anyone dismantle the heart of our democracy."